All right, so far we've used commas in a series of nouns and a series of verbs. Today we're going to work with commas in addresses. When you write your address, a comma is used to separate between the street and the apartment number, if you're writing to an apartment, or always between the city and the state. So for example, we live in the city, so sorry about the handwriting, of Dupo, Illinois. I'm just going to use the abbreviation for Illinois. Our city is Dupo, our state is Illinois. So when we're writing this address, you put a comma after Dupo to separate between the city and state. Now we're going to go through and do some of these together. Some of these examples are correct and we don't have to do anything to them. And some of them need a comma between the city and state. So let's look at this first one. 1147 First Avenue, Evergreen, Delaware. Evergreen, Delaware is our city and our state. In this example, the comma is after the state. That is not in the right place. The comma needs to go between Evergreen and Delaware. So when I rewrite this, I have Evergreen, comma, Delaware. The second one here, 312 Pinecrest Boulevard, Syracuse, New York. We have Syracuse is the city, New York is the state. The comma separates the two, so that sentence is correct. I didn't have to change anything on it. Number 2. Sorry, I went out of order on these. Down here, number 2, 784 Patriot Street, Winslow, Arizona. Winslow is the city, Arizona is the state. So the comma here is in the correct place because it separates our city from our state. All right, number 6. 841 Richmond Crest, apartment number 68, Chicago, Illinois. This one, actually I didn't catch it earlier, needs a comma right here between the street name and the apartment number. So I was only looking right here on this one at the city and state because the comma is in the correct place. But you need the comma between the street name and the apartment number. Number 3 down here, 418 Railton Drive, apartment number 75, Clinton, Alaska. Let's check. So we have our comma between our street name and our apartment number, and we have our comma between our city and our state, so that sentence is correct. Down here, 24 Birch Street, Livingston, Ohio. Livingston's our city, Ohio is our state, and we have our comma that separates those two, so that one is correct. Down here, 53 Maple Road, Glasgow, Washington. Glasgow's our city, Washington's our state, and we have a comma that's separating the two, but we also have this comma up here after 53, separating the house number from the street. We do not need that comma there, so we would ignore that, we would erase that. And the last one, 61 Delta Drive, Sun Valley, California. Sun Valley is our city, California is our state. On this one, they have the comma after the state again, which is not in the right place. We need that comma to separate the city, Sun Valley, from the state, California. So this is how you would write it with the comma there.